If I were going to buy a house or condo in 2026 and I wasn't sure if I could afford it, this is where I would buy.
Where should I go? Where are you going to go?
Let's be honest, trying to buy a home right now feels impossible, and for some buyers, it really is impossible. Prices are sky high, interest rates are high, and even starter homes are selling at luxury prices. I've worked with so many buyers who really believe they couldn't afford to own a home until they used this strategy. And as a professional, I've used it myself when I had very little money, and it paid off big time. If you know what to look for and where, you can afford it. There are 5 clues to spot, and if you choose well, not only can you afford it, you can make a killing on your investment pretty soon after you buy.
Brilliant! We're going to be rich!
And these are the 5 signs that a currently affordable community is going to explode in value and net you a lot more money down the road when you sell than if you bought in a mature neighborhood that was already valuable. So let's start with sign number 1, which is follow the money. And by that I mean private, public money, government money, and private enterprise. They're investing in infrastructure. If you see a brand new train station or the rumor of a new train station or a coming light rail or bus depot or expanding the service or any kind of transit hub, that's a major sign. Those things cost billions, and they don't invest that kind of money if they don't know that people are coming. So that's a huge sign. Also look and see if they're revitalizing the downtown waterfront or a plaza. They're revitalizing or creating new playgrounds and parks. They're making the town more walkable. They're adding bike lanes. These are all signs that this community is definitely going to get more residents, and the values are going to go up faster than another community that already has these items. So number 2, what else is planned? If you see that a new university or hospital, or the rumor of a new university or hospital, that's a major sign. So what does that do? That brings jobs to the area. That also increases the demand for rent. So you're going to start seeing rents go up down the road after you buy. You'll see that homes are not being torn down. They're being restored or renovated. So these are a sign that not only are more people coming, but values and demand are going to go up, and you can ride that wave, which is great. Then third sign, follow the people. So it's typical that creative communities tend to settle in areas before the values pop. So you'll start seeing artists and or young professionals moving into the area. So these people don't have a lot of money, but they settle in there, and that sort of makes it cool. And all of a sudden, more people are coming, and then more investment in infrastructure, and that's going straight up. So follow the people. Number 4 is the emerging lifestyle. So if you start seeing coffee houses and breweries, farmers markets, boutiques, fitness clubs, that kind of thing, young professionals, young people with high income are coming. This is, you'll also see like empty storefronts suddenly not be empty anymore. So that's a major sign. And a lot of builders look at where Starbucks are opening. You may have heard about that. They see a Starbucks opening, that's where they build new residences, because they know more people are coming. It's a sign. Okay, let's get to number 5. Look at neighboring towns. If those are more mature, more well-established, and more valuable, and it's adjacent to the area you're looking, or even near it, there's probably going to be spillover, which will drag the less expensive neighborhood up in value, maybe not to the same level, but certainly more valuable than the neighboring town that's expensive. It just sort of always happens. I do want to point out a couple of cautions. These are important. One is that crime sometimes comes with towns that are in the process of gentrifying and on the way to getting more valuable. The crime typically goes down when prices are going up, but it can take some time. Now, real estate agents are not ethically allowed to discuss crime rates with you, so it's up to you to investigate that on your own. The second caution is that you'll need some patience overall. The infrastructure and services and home values will all be going up, but these things also take some time. We all know of the areas that used to be a little dicey, and then they became super cool and popular, and everyone said, oh, I wish I'd bought something there 5 years ago. These are the areas I'm talking about. So good luck. Pop any questions into the comments below, and please do hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.